And as COVID-19 cases continue to spike across the country, India's COVID positivity rate too has undergone a big surge. India Today's Chaiti Narula now gets you details.
To give you a perspective and sense of numbers as to what the rising positivity rate looks like, let's bring you the numbers in percentage terms, which means out of every 100, how many are testing positive. India's rate has doubled to 16.69%. Let's get you the other further breakdown. Delhi has shot up to 30%. That means out of 130 are testing positive. Let's get you Maharashtra. The rate has amounted to 16.1%, which means the Delhi positivity rate is higher than Maharashtra's. Kerala's rate has zoomed past 16% as we speak. Karnataka's rate has risen to 13.09%, and these are the number of positive cases per 100 tests from different states that we're bringing to you at this point.
There is a surge even in Tamil Nadu. 10,723 cases in the past 24 hours. Karnataka reported 19,067 cases and 81 deaths on Sunday alone. Kerala reported 18,257 new cases with 25 deaths in the past 24 hours. The Tamil Nadu government on Sunday announced that there will be new restrictions in place in the rise of a spike in COVID cases. Starting tomorrow, Tamil Nadu will once again see night curfew. This, of course, will be between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Emergency services will be permitted during the night curfew. Essential services like milk and newspaper vendors, hospitals and diagnostic centers, pharmacies, ambulances, vehicles transporting petrol, diesel, LPG, they are all exempt in these curfew hours. Cinema theatres, commercial establishments and old shops will remain shut during the lockdown across the state.
The daily positive numbers in the state of Tamil Nadu has crossed 10,000 mark. On 18th April, it was 10,723 for the entire state and 3,304 for Chennai alone. This has led to the state convening an immediate meeting and imposing recent restrictions with which Sundays from now onwards will be a total lockdown, and there will also be a night lockdown from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Restrictions have been brought in this way to make sure that the actual crowd could be controlled, and this is what the state is claiming. Health Department has once again asked people to follow standard operating procedures. Not just the people, even all kind of machineries, any kind of industries are requested to maintain standard operating procedures, wear masks at all times. But at the same moment, after such lockdowns were announced, the next big issue we are seeing is also the migrant laborers deciding to leave the city and waiting at the central railway station, fearing that there could be any kind of total lockdown like last year, and they could also end up in trouble. There are fears in the minds of the people. At the same time, the health department and the state government are trying to maintain that they are trying to make sure that no total lockdown will be imposed and the situation could be brought under control. With camera person Divyan, Pramod Madhav for India Today.
Now, Revenue Minister R. Ashok will chair an all-party meeting this evening wherein legislators from Bengaluru, ministers and also Bengaluru MPs will take part. Now, considering the fact that 75% of the state's COVID active cases are from Bengaluru, strict measures will be taken. This is what our sources tell us. Now, yesterday, that is on Sunday, the state registered 19,067 positive cases, out of which 12,700 odd cases are from Bengaluru urban itself. The positivity rate for the day has crossed 13%, which means out of 100 people tested, 13 turn up to be COVID active. Now, while all these measures are being taken, on Sunday, BBMP Chief Commissioner Gaurav Gupta inspected major hospitals in the city because people have been complaining of lack of availability of hospital beds. In fact, he found out that this was true, and show cause notices have been issued to these hospitals. So it's all about now waiting to see what sort of measures will be taken, because very clearly a senior minister yesterday stated that the corona curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. is not working, and what they need to do is basically curtail and curb the movement and activities of the people. With video journalist Shimurthy Gurmat, Nolan Pinto for India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.